adventure.
His fast gun for hire heeds the calling wind.
This is High Noon and welcome! Are you prepared to draw? I hope so! And I don't mean any of that liver-lizzied, gun-slinging stuff. And I don't mean any of that artist stuff. I'm here to do that. Yous all will just draw together, become family, friends, help each other, support each other, all that stuff. This is a place to have a good old time, friends and frolic, and all that stuff. Okay? This is it.
Hello. Okay, there we go. We are back in the green. So we are. It's Friday, July 28th, and we are back on Canadian Shield 3 for page 2. Um, so we were working on panel 5 here, getting things done. So let's see, what did we get done last year? I think we were working on the end tables because we got the couch done. We got the Canadian Shield in there. We got the coffee table. So you know what? We are. Do we need to do couch? That's. Oh, I see what that is. That was to get those lines good, so we can actually take that out. Yeah, so, oh, I guess, yeah, we do need to do these end tables again. Okay, so it's going to be trying to get these done a little better this time around. You would think it wouldn't be so hard to draw a straight line. Ah, jeez. Control Y. Okay. I was trying to get this line that I did back in because part of it was good. There we go. So, this line right here. Take out. No, take that all out. Here we go. Get this line in we go. Okay, so that's actually looking pretty good. Now we have to. You know what? I think that's a little too low. That's right there. Let's get. Sometimes you get these lines just a little too thin. Then again, you can get them too thick too, right? So there we go. Uh, There we go. So that is looking good. The hard part about these end tables seems to be um, these legs because they are very, very unique. A little too low for that. So let's. Uh, almost. Can almost. Okay, well, it's good for now. It's not quite as good as we would like, but yeah, that looks good. Okay, so now hopefully we got some pictures of these coffee tables, which I think we do. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to cut this out and blow it up even bigger. Each of these legs, well, as I need them. I think this is what I need right now, really. Okay, so we'll hide these other layers. We want this layer, but we want this really big, so that way we can see the detail as we try to mimic it. Okay, here we go. Okay, might have made it slightly too big because we can't quite. see it as we zoom in here. Okay, so a little too high there, or low, I should say. But not exactly what we're trying to accomplish. I guess this does not have to be exact, but again, put it just a little too low. Ooh, that was almost good. Actually, nah, that's pretty bad there. There we go. Yeah, that looks there. That I actually like that. That looks similar, not quite great to that, but it's also a slightly different angle, so that's all right. Let's move. Oh, helps when we move the right thing. Okay, so you know what? We are going to move this end table over a little. There we Okay. There we go. Hey, Joshua. I wonder what wild and amazing things will happen on today's episode of High Noon with Cross Comics. Who knows? Can we know? Will we ever know? Who knows? Maybe Joshua knows. How are you today, Joshua? Okay, so we need to shrink this. It's just slightly too big to the other ones. Let's see. So we are back on. There we go. Um, well, it's not perfect. Not even close to perfect, though. Well, we obviously need to do another go at this end table, but it's looking better than it did. So left, right. So this is right end table. There's so earlier this week or late last week, I did end up downloading Strange World and watched it. Not quite as bad as I think people made it out to be on Right. There was a gay character in it, but it wasn't full of gay character stuff. But there was a couple other minor cringe things as well in it. You know what? I'm gonna see whether I can just Control C, Control V. And let's see if we can just reverse this. Scale. Why can I not? No. Okay, so okay, let's see if we go transform scale. Oh, there we go. Okay, because we just want to sort of reverse this. Okay, so there we go. That's it's again not the best, but it's there. It matches, and we need to do go over on that again, obviously, or almost obviously. I think obviously. There we go. Let's add the layer here. So now, of course, we are doing. Okay, so let's lighten the couch here so we can know where our Canadian Shield lines are, or new Canadian Shield lines, that is, of course. Here we go. Oh, no, we don't like that line. There we go. So, got any plans for the weekend, Joshua? Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to keep that there. Let's see. this is actually turning out pretty good, I think. Probably going to end up having to do another pass on this shield. Figuring out how to do feet. Feet can be hard, especially getting them right. Up this way a little. I think that will do. And of course, you know what? I gotta actually erase all these because I think I want them big, but I'm not sure whether I'm making them too big or not. Probably should get some sort of reference for feet. Looking like really bad hands. I think I'm gonna have to, well, like I said, I'm gonna have to do a third pass. But you know, this is looking better this pass already. Although I don't like the feet, you know, I'm gonna have to learn to figure out the feet in the next week. I'm gonna learn how to feet. So I started watching the Animal Crossing anime with Metal last night over on his Vomitorium Discord. Unfortunately, I got tired, and just the fact that it wasn't in English and I was having to read subtitles got to me after a bit. There we go. Why is the shield barefoot? Because he's in somebody's house and he's taking off his shoes or his boots. Uh, there there was a dancing cat in this anime you were watching. Yes, there was actually. Well, I'm not sure there was a cat type creature. I think she danced a few times. He's actually going to be watching another movie next week on Thursday. Batman: Mask of the Phantasm. Right about what? That's a good Batman movie. Yes, it is. Although this one started yesterday, it started at 11 my time Eastern. He's thinking of starting it, I think, at 10 next week. Looks a bit funny there. Canadian Shield, that is. I don't know why. There we go. Okay, so there we go. That looks better for the Shield. Okay, so minimize this down. And then we got the coffee table here. There we go. And we'll minimize it a little bit. And then we'll add another layer. So this is going to be, once I get this all done in, heck, half the feet that I'm doing for Canadian Shield or foot or legs are going to be hid behind the coffee table. So I'm doing part of it for nothing. Canadian Shield anyways, but there we go. Well, almost. I think for the next time around for these things, some of these layers, I gotta figure out the the perspective tool, uh, so I can draw these a little bit better in perspective, get my lines a little bit better. There we go. Just getting the top of the coffee table is a pain in the butt. Okay, so let's see. There we go. Hey, Mike. Thank you for dropping by to hit the like, share, and all that. So you're with Tim tonight on your show, right? The the retrospect. What are you going to be going over tonight, Mike? Well, looks like you didn't have to draw his feet at all. Yeah, well, if you go with this, yes, the coffee table is going to be blocking most of his legs and most of his feet. Now, with the way I've drawn it here, yes, because I will have Tim as my co host tonight. We will be going over Fight Comics 1, Volume 1, and Planet Comics 1, Volume 1. That would sail in 1939. You just really wanted to for some reason from Fiction House. But you're still going to be able to see part right, like right here and right here, and you might get the tips of the toes under here. So you still be see part of the feet underneath from the coffee table. So I still need to draw the feet as much as I don't want to. And I need to draw them better so they look better. And I might end up seeing a little bit more of the feet too. Anyways, I have things to do, so talk to you later. Okay, later, Mike. Thanks for stopping by and hitting the like and all that. Great having you here for a little bit. Are you going to draw the jam between his toes? No, I am not, Joshua. And toe fungus on his toenails. Who says he has toe fungus? I would say he doesn't. Okay. I'm glad after page 3 I won't have to be drawing these things. What about toe hair? He's got hairy feet, surely. No, I don't think he does. And again, over here, the same. There we go. Is someone going to wash his feet like in the Bible? Yeah, himself in the tub. I'm sure John Sims, his host, has introduced him to a bathroom somewhere between issue 2 and issue 3. Or a washroom, restroom, whatever you want to call it. Does he have to keep his suit on when taking a bath? No, he doesn't. Gotta figure out how to do this. What's up like that? So, gotta work on the shield emblem there. we go. There's the mask. Now we're gonna draw the gloves here. Yeah, so a villain could wait until the shield gets stinky enough that he has to take a bath and then kill him while he's taking a bath without his super suit. I guess so. We do know somebody is. I know somebody in the future is going to steal the suit off him somehow. You'd think the highly advanced suit would be able to wash him inside the suit without taking it off. Who knows? Does he have to take it off to use bathroom? Well, I don't think he'd have to take the whole thing off. Probably wouldn't even have to take the bottom all the way off. Just enough to get out the parts or pull the bottom down to you know, because technically, you got the pants, you got the shirt, gloves, mask, boots, cape. They are all separate. So let's see. Okay, so we want the couch up a little, or full. So let's see. Also, something I know from another one picture, just to keep consistent. It's gonna be. Whoa, that's way too big. Why is 15 that big here compared to? Some sort of picture or whatever. So all a bad guy has to do is kill the kid, is disguise themselves as a toilet and wait for the moment to strike. I'm not sure whether you'd want to disguise yourself as a toilet with a shield. And like I said, he wouldn't have the that far, as far down, somewhere on his bottom of his bottom legs. I'm not sure whether that'd be the best time to strike. So there we go. There's panel 5, bettered. Oh, let's actually do one other thing here. Do, 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 do. There. Uh, I'm sure the Canadian Shield hater has a hater who would be willing to take the risk. Possibly. But they have to know that information first, too, so. I don't know why. That's why the set. That's why the setup. That's why the setup. Samson and Delilah to find out his weakness. Floor. Pick and wall. There we go. They. Oh, yeah. Instead of the setup, they set up. Yeah. Yeah, but the only problem with that too is not that Shield's not into girls, but he would have to be into getting with. Well, not that Samson was very. How do we say it? Promiscuous. Okay, I'll be right back. I want to grab a drink or something. Okay, so I'm back. If you couldn't tell by things moving around on the screen. Okay, so there we go. There's. They could make it into Old Man Shield, Death of Canadian Shield comic that mirrors the story of Samson, where he loses his suit, but he gets super strength without the suit and sacrifices himself to defeat the enemies and save the day. I could. That might be a good story. Not sure what I'm gonna do for stuff like that yet. I almost see him more passing the suit down to somebody. Because I know I've got a version of the buckler that I've created that you saw yesterday. I think you were here to see that. Well, I showed people the first two versions. I've finished on a completely different one. Okay, so we got to do something with the flooring to make it a little better, but the premise is there, which is what I was wanting. So that coach is definitely a little off. We need to rotate it, but we on the wrong level when we hit the transform. There we go. Coffee table. Rotate. And there we have the. I was going to do the transform, but I don't think I need to. Here we go. Take these out. The ones that you can't see, fortunately or unfortunately. Uh, Background. Okay, here we go. Here we go again. are you going to fix the Canadian Shield sitting down at two different angles? You mean panel one? The big one here, the big panel? Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. I'm just going through each of the panels in order, doing the best I can to put it up a level, if you will, make it look slightly better. Um, when I get through this last panel, panel 6, I will go back over to that panel and do that. If that's what you're talking about. If not, you have to be a bit more specific. Yeah, the left panel. Yeah, it looks easy to fix to me. Yeah, hopefully, like I said last week, I'm not sure whether you heard me. I did go and get some reference. Um, panel one there. Um, the couch looks good to me. Probably gonna do something with the coffee table because I don't. Seems a little thin. Think I need to widen it a little and make it look a little shorter. I think I need to do something with this corner here. And then, of course, I need to do a little something with the gloves and mask and Sims. And I've got reference, so that should help. And off air, I've been working on page 3. I actually need to get back to page 1, but for some reason it was intimidating me, so I went to something else that wasn't going to intimidate me, and well, started on it. I'll probably do a couple passes on it. Here, maybe even I'll show you a quick look at it. So there is, I've, I need to get things a little bit more in perspective or the right angles or whatever of things. And Canadian Shield or John Sims, one or both are going to be in most of these panels. I just really, I just haven't put them back in yet because I want to get the backgrounds decent and then work on putting them in. Like in panel 6 there, you're going to have Canadian Shield right there. So a lot of this background is going to be, well, not a lot, but a little bit of it's going to be gone. But I want it to look good, so I don't know why I'm feeling a bit exhausted today for some reason. Too much there. There we go. There we go. Take the old one out. let's see. Couch and table. Almost thinking ending early today. Uh, so we got coffee table, Canadian Shield extras, and John Sims after this. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna finish Shield here. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so there is the shields. I think slightly better done. So yeah, I could probably get the other few things done in there, but I think I'm gonna end early today. So we'll catch y'all later. Thanks for stopping by. We will see you maybe Sunday on Mike's channel. First panel is weekend edition of the Mike stand. If not, hopefully Monday. So bye for now. God bless. Love you all. Have a great and wonderful